Hey, what's up, Fit Fam? Welcome to the black shirt. This is going to be an additional piece. So once you finish the red shirt, you can go ahead and try some of these. These are going to be more advanced movements. Got a couple of core movements, a couple of forearm bounces, and a couple of advanced standing postures. So what we're going to work first is we're going to start working our core muscles. We're going to get back into that side plank, okay? So you're in that side plank. Now what's fun is after you've done the red shirt, your arm's a little bit tired, so we're going to take advantage of that fatigue in the arms. So we're going to be here in the side plank right here. I want you to bring your hand down. You're going to touch down, and then you're going to lift this top leg up, okay? Then you're going to take this arm up. This is called super side plank, and you're going to hold it. Okay, what I want you to do is once you hold it, I want you to bend the leg that's up and go ahead and touch it here. So you're stacking, and then bring your hand back this way. You're going to hold, right? We're really working those arm muscles. And from here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to drop our hips down, keep the stack, see how my hand's on my knee, and then from here I'm going to push up. 1. Okay, keep the stack, hands on my knee. I'm driving my hips up. Boom, good, that's 2. Coming down, and then coming up again. Whoosh. Good. And up again. Nice. And then back down. Here we go. Last one. Up. And then hold. And recover. Okay? So let's come on to the other side. So I'll walk you through the whole process. We're going to be in side plank, right? So your feet are stacked. Boom. In side plank. Now from here, I'm going to lift my top leg up. Hold. I'm going to reach my arm out for super side plank. Holding. Holding. Good. Okay, now I'm going to stack, right? Foot on knee, hand on my knee, hold. Holding. Okay, I'm going to drop the hips down, touch, and coming up, coming down. Don't roll over like that. Coming down, tap. Good. And tap. And tap. And tap. One more coming up. And recover. Very nice. So we're going to come from here. All right, we're going to be working out of forearm stance. So we're here in forearm, right? You're going to start in plank. So I'm in plank, and I'm going to come up. This is called dolphin pose. I'm going to walk my feet up. Now my feet up towards my head. I'm going to drop my hips down, holding. So we're prepping for a headstand here. You're going to hold, okay? You got that, and then once you're good, you're going to lift one leg up, just balance, don't have to get high. Kind of sliding because of my socks. Coming up, holding. Coming down, good. Hold for dolphin. Now look, we can work a body saw in plank. So plank, boom, dolphin, plank, boom, dolphin, plank, boom, dolphin. Good, couple more. And recover, nice. Good. All right, so a couple of good core exercises right there. Well, I'm gonna work a little bit more for the upper body since it is upper body strength day. I'm gonna show you guys it's essentially very similar to what we just did. It's a handstand prep. So I'm going to be on my hands. If you got the wrist things like me, I'm going to go on the knuckles. So I'm going to be here on my knuckles. I'm going to be in push-up plank. Okay, so we're here. We're in push-up plank, squeezing. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to round your back. All right, so we're going to get that hollow back, and you're squeezing your abs. It's just like a crunch. So I'm here, coming in. You're going to crunch. You're going to hold it. And you're coming down. Good. We're going to come up. We're going to crunch. We're going to hold it, coming down, we're going to crunch. And while you're crunching, push your arms in. You see that? Pushing your arms away, holding, and coming back. So just like in the red shirt, when we did that, shoot the gun, and then crunch and hold. Good, coming down, shoot the gun, crunch and hold. Good, and recover. Very nice. Good, so you can see we're kind of all putting those pieces together. We're going to work that one more time. Like I said, if you got a bad wrist, I'm going knuckles. You also can feel free to work it in plank again, just in case. So here we go, one more time. So here, and we'll do some standing stuff. Here, push up plank. You're gonna crunch, shoot the gun, hold. All right, looking down, dropping into push up plank. Okay, shoot the gun, crunch, hold. Coming back down, here we go, shoot the gun, crunch and hold. Okay, now from here, walk your feet in and try to drop your head between your shoulders. Good. Keep crunching using your abs. Keep crunching using your abs as much as you can based on flexibility and rolling up. Woo! All right, good. All right, so this is black shirt. We're going to work a little bit more of the advanced dynamic balance. So in this series, blue shirt, right? Well, you don't know because you worked them both, and we worked that stepping over in that step. So what I'm going to show you here, this is that full pass. So I'm here, I'm coming up, and why it's called a pass, I'm going to pass through. It's like I'm sweeping the opponent. I'm going to open my leg all the way. Notice my upper body is not shifted yet. And then when I step, then I'm going to shift and just like yesterday, I'm going to pivot. Okay? So watch me one more time, go slow. So I'm coming up, I'm going to, right, open here. I'm going to step out, and when I step, then I'm going to pivot. Okay? So start working on your own. So here, you're coming up, open, stepping through, pivot, stepping together, right? I'm turning, you don't have necessarily to turn. So I'm coming up, other leg, open, stepping through, good, and pivot, very nice, and then coming up, passing through, stepping, and pivot, okay? So we're gonna add the arms, so watch real quick. So you're gonna come up, and when you're coming up, you're gonna block this way, so I'm blocking while I'm sweeping, and I'm opening, and then when I step, I am striking through. So a little bit coordination at the same time. So watch me again, look, I'm coming up, I'm opening with the arm, and as I'm stepping, I'm striking with the opposite hand. Okay, so let's go work it together. So here, I'm coming up, blocking, stepping through, striking together, coming up, opening, stepping through, striking. Good. Keep working that on your own. Keep working that. Keep working that. We're coming up, blocking, stepping through, strike, coming up, blocking, stepping through, and strike, okay? So I kind of talked about this in the red shirt video. I want you guys to work a little yang style. So essentially, just watch me real quick, is I'm gonna come up and I isometrically engage everything, squeezing hard, and when I punch, whoosh, I'm flexing all my muscles, and then I'm releasing to step together, okay? One more time, so watch me. Or actually, let's try it. Let's try it together. So coming up, coming here, flexing all your muscles, flex, coming through, strike, and stepping together. So you really want to flex, get that muscle against muscle. It's called yang style. So coming up here, flexing. Oh, I didn't flex that well at the time. And strike, stepping through, good. Coming up, flexing, 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 stepping through, strike, good. And coming up, flexing, 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 stepping through, strike, good. And coming up, flexing, 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 coming through and together. Good, nice. All right, so we're gonna work that ballet stance just like we did in the other classes. This is good because now you get to practice, right? You're adding the levels. I'm still trying to find the place of this black shirt workout. So we're here. Now look, just like we practiced in the other video, plie, you're coming up, you're here, just like we did a red shirt, and you're going to look at your right hand. But now when the right hand comes out, what your left leg is gonna do is it's gonna tendu, you're gonna hold, and then you're gonna bring them back together, okay? So your left arm's gonna drop, you're gonna look at your left arm, the right leg's gonna tendu, touch, stepping back, and together, okay? Dropping, tendu, back, and together, dropping, tendu, back, together. Now I'm gonna try them at the same time, so I'm going to essentially do this, and do this while in elevate. So here, coming up, squeezing together, coming out, touch. Oh, that's hard. Coming in, together, coming out, touch, in, together, out, touch, in, together, out, in, out, in, out, and in. Woo! Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, I got a little bit more for you here in the black shirt. A little bit different, okay? A little bit different. Since it is an advanced balance, I want you guys to try to challenge yourself. It's a little bit different, obviously, because it's an advanced class. You're going to be challenging yourself. So you're going to be here in straddle. You're coming out, and you're going to cave your knees in, right? So I'm squeezing my knees together, and I'm actually rolling onto the inside of my feet, okay? So when I come here, you guys, I'm rolling onto the inside of my foot, so my foot's literally doing, it's like rolling your ankle. So you're coming in, you're rolling to the inside, and then normal, and you're rolling into the inside and normal. And I want you to challenge yourself right here. So we're going to come and try to squeeze those knees as far as I can, and together, yeah, it's a little bit different, right? Coming in, squeezing, and essentially keep working it. What we're learning to do is we're putting our ankle in a compromised position, obviously safe, but that'll allow us, if we roll our ankle that way, right, inside or we trip, we have those strong enough ligaments to do that. Obviously, if you're not at this advanced level, you don't want to be trying any crazy moves like this, but for us, we're doing pretty good here, squeezing. Okay, now same thing, we're going to do the other way. You're going to roll out. So watch me here. You're going to come out, you're going to roll, you're going to bow your knees out, and you're going to get onto the outside of your foot. Okay, coming in, and this one actually feels a little easier. So here, opening, and together, good. Opening, and together, going outside of those feet, opening, and together, good, opening, and together, and opening, and together, and opening, and together, opening, and together. Now we're going to put them together. So you're going to cave in, and out, and in, and out, and in. It's like a really cool dance move. And out, in, out, in, and out, in, and out, in, and out. Very nice. Okay, so that's just a little black shirt edition. What I'm rolling with right now, I just figured this out right now, is I'm going to add these black shirts, a little bit of bonus you can do at the end of the red shirt if you want a little bit of extra advanced balance, advanced form, advanced core stuff, okay? So please, please, please reach out. I'm going to be asking you guys a lot because I need your help for this kind of stuff to figure out and try to get this format just right, okay? So with that, I'm Coach Russo. This is You'll Be Fit Forever. I will see you tomorrow.